Yes, and I'm very proud of him. And I tell him from the bottom of my heart, mijo, I hope you really make it. And probably when you make it, I'll be gone because that's how it's going to be. But I'm proud of you now. And I'm letting you know now how much I love you, how much I care for you. And I tell him, no matter where I'm at, papi, I'll always love you. I love you since the moment I knew I was going to have you. And I don't love you. I adore you. I adore him. Him and my other boys.
Whether I hate it or love it, yeah, she really was. If it wasn't for her, I don't know where I'd be. I'd probably be just like any of my other homeboys right now. Thanks to her pulling me away, and everyone was getting mad for a minute, talking shit, calling me sprung, and getting all mad that I wasn't putting in work for the crew anymore. I don't know. In a way, I'm kind of thankful. Yeah, thanks to her and to that, really, I'm at where I'm at today. I wouldn't be able to be here doing this interview. I wouldn't really be rapping. Who knows where I really would have been. So, thank you, my ex-lady, Letty, the mother to my child.
You say blessed a lot. Who do you believe is blessing you?
Really, I would say God, or maybe myself, really, because the way I believe it is, God doesn't hand you anything. He gives you the opportunity to do it, and it's on you whether you go for it or not. And you know what I mean? A lot of people are like, oh, why doesn't like God change it, or why aren't things good? He's giving us the opportunity to do as we please, and it's really on us. He's giving you the opportunity to do something good, do something with your life or not. It's on you whether you throw it away or not. It's not really on him. And the way I see it is everyone has the opportunity, and I was just either lucky enough or wised up to where I took advantage of the opportunity I was given. So I consider myself blessed. That makes any sense?
It does. Does your God have a name?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. It has. I've actually gotten a lot of messages through social media, excuse me, yeah, about my beats. A lot of people really liked it. They say it helped them through whatever breakup issues they had, through to know they're not the only ones going through problems, they relate to it. So I mean, it feels great that music from back then, because that's a couple years back now, that they still love it and they relate to it. And that's why the music I do, I try to truly have it come from the heart, because people relate to it. The heart is the truth, and people will relate to it. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing. That's what I love to do anyways, as an artist myself. So I'm gonna keep doing it, and I'm glad it reaches a lot of people, and a lot of people are enjoying it. You know, they give me good feedback. You know, a lot of people tell me their stories or why that song helped them. So I mean, that's great. I don't question it. Obviously, life's always unfair. Or not that it's unfair, it's a part of life. I mean, you live, you learn, you love, you lose. I mean, you could gain things, you could lose things in a matter of seconds. It's just, the way I like to see things is everything happens for a reason. There's always a reason why something happened. There's a bad side of things, but there's always a good side to it as well. So I just try to stay with that mentality. Everything happens for a reason. I mean, sadly, the past couple years, I've been averaging out losing a family member a year who happens to be close to me. I mean, of course, I'm sad, and there's no feelings. I wish they could be here with me, but everything happens for a reason, for whatever reason it may be. I know no matter what, they're looking down and they're proud of me. To all my fans, thank you for all the support. It's a great feeling getting recognized and messages. Never really thought, I'm not huge, or I'm not big, or I'm saying I'm a whole lot better than anybody, but you know, it feels great getting recognized, and you know, the messages and people telling me they really like my music and are influenced by it. It's a really great feeling. So I'm really glad that I'm getting the support that I am, and hopefully, you know, I really do touch lives. You know, like I'm saying, not sitting here and saying like I'm the biggest badass or like I was or anything. Like, hopefully my music helps you no matter what you're going through. You know what I mean? Whether it's losing someone, the whole love situation, you know what I mean? Growing up in the hood, whatever the case may be, hopefully my music helps you in some way. I'm going to keep doing it, you know, keep doing it till I can. So thank you for all the support. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you keep on supporting me. Hopefully I keep getting fans. And you know what I mean? I love you guys. Thanks. You know what I mean? Also another great feeling as well. Like, it really is. Like, I know you hear from every artist, but it's a pretty crazy experience in that me, like, I'm not at a huge level. I ain't no 50 Cent or none of that, but it's still a great, like, it's a great feeling, a great experience. So I want to thank you guys for letting me know how that feels and experience, because you only live once and I'm one of the lucky few. So I really appreciate that. To my dad, I know he had it kind of hard too. I know also what my mother put you through about trying to see me and all that. Understanding now that I became a father myself, no matter what at the end, always still looking for me, in spite of how you made me feel at times. But no matter what, I know you love me, and you're always gonna be there for me no matter what, no matter my age. I could tell by the way you get pissed off when I don't answer your phone calls or call you back. Yeah, I love you too, no matter what, and never forget you, and I appreciate everything as well. Man, not too many kids could say they still have love from their father at my age. Most of them get forgotten by the time they hit 18 and child support's over, and you didn't. Still look for me no matter what, still on my ass, so I appreciate that. Love you, Dad. No matter what, I know we have our ups and downs and our arguments and our fights, and sometimes we can't stand each other, we can't be in the same room. No matter what, in a sense, I know you love me and everything you did was for my own good, and I understand how hard it was growing up 3 boys on your own and you being independent, not depending on no one, and paying off a mortgage and a truck and working, getting all kinds of clients, and trying to make sure at the same time that I'm coming out to a man of good, making sure my little brother's coming out to a man of good. No matter what, during everything, I love you, whether you believe it or not, because I know you tell me that I don't, but I do. It's just, I guess we have our own little awkward or weird ways of showing it, and no matter what, I'm gonna be there, just like the day you hit the hospital. So no matter what, I love you, Mom, and I appreciate everything. I would, hopefully by then, he learns from, obviously no matter what, he has to commit mistakes and he has to learn from them. But I also hope he's smart enough to by then also learn from my mistakes and any of his surroundings' mistakes. Hopefully, who doesn't wish their kid comes out better than him? I do expect him to be better than I am. So when I see him at 18, best believe I'm still gonna be on your ass if you're watching this. And make sure you're coming out good. And hopefully we still got that great father-son connection going, no matter what career path you choose, what school you want to go to. Yeah, he's really not going to have no excuse, because I know what it's like going through financial aid. It's really hard. And he has a fund from both me and his mother, so by the time he hits 18, he has money for school, so no excuses.
How much do you love him?
A lot, more than anything. Like I said, January 22nd was a very special day for me. It really changed for me. Like, yeah, the whole new learning experience about loving and all the good times. Really enjoy it. I still can't explain the feeling, honestly. So more than you could imagine, I love my son. I don't know, you never know. Baby might be a little rapper. I mean, he loves recording with me in the studio when he comes over. He always tells me he wants to do shows with me, that why do I do shows without him? He's only 4 years old. He already picks up the mic and likes to rap or pretend like he's rapping. And like, he just loves sitting down in the studio and watch me work. You never know. If he wants to be an artist, I'll support him 100%. Whatever he wants to be, whether he wants to be an artist, whether he wants to be a football player, basketball player, a doctor, lawyer, doesn't matter, whatever he wants to be, I'll support him 100%. But we'll see when the time comes.
There we go. There we go. Public I'm a kitchen.
In your kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, because you make breakfast, so I thought maybe you cooked it too.
I just make cereal whenever I wake up.
Oh. Okay.
No. Papa Trinity should make it.
No, he does. He says he does make his cereal.
I will make it.
Oh no! Someone got inspired.
I tried Papa.
You know what's crazy? I have a baby picture.
Uh-huh.
You saw the one wearing the overalls, right?
Yeah.
He looks just like me in that picture.
No,
Yeah.
he's your little twin.
Yeah.
I mean, totally. Like, you don't have to convince us.
Yeah.
Papi, I'm
Watch
starting
out, watch
school.
out. Baby, come here.
Okay, we're gonna film right now, okay, baby?
I made you kiss my Michelangelo.
So how's it feel having your own studio now?
Feels great. Real great.
Huge accomplishment?
Beginning. It's definitely the beginning.
So where are we taking this? What's in the future?
Oh man, multi-million-dollar studio, big old boards, big rooms, everything, the whole 9 yards. Always gotta dream big.
Man, how many years later are we now? 4? So we started this 4 years ago.
Time flies.
How do you feel about where you're at now and with everything that's come and gone, and what do you want to tell your fans that still follow you and still rooting for you?
I feel good. I feel like it's just a part of life. I'm just living my life right now.
Hey, Papa.
Shh. We're filming right now, Jojo. Yeah. My son's in the background making a bunch of noise. But
Very, very
yeah,
careful.
feel good. It's just a part of life. Things we go through, and just gotta keep pushing. So I just continue to do what I love because it makes me happy and get results.
Oh, man.
Say hi to the camera. You know you're on camera, right?
Hi!
Best thing I could say is live life and enjoy it. Everything happens for a reason, and take your time, because even though life is short, everything will happen in the right time. Everything happens for a reason, like I said. So just enjoy life.
What's the greatest words of wisdom your mother gave you?
A lot of them, obviously. Obviously, if I would have listened to my mother the first time she told me things, I probably would have been in way better situations, or I probably could have avoided a lot of little dumb things I got myself in. So always listen to your mother, kids. I could say the one that helped me the most was being completely independent, not depending on anybody. That's something that I'm truly proud of, and I see how important it is, because I'm able to provide for a whole household, pay mortgage, obviously a new car that I'm getting, and all that all by myself, not depending on anyone. You know, it's a great thing, and that's something that honestly a lot of people cannot say. That's something that many people claim, but truthfully cannot really do. And too many people are dependent, and I think that's the biggest thing that my mom passed over to me. She was a very independent woman, never depended on anyone. She would always just depend on herself and do what she had to do to get what she wanted and to provide for us. So I'm the exact same way. I'm on my own. I do not depend on anybody whatsoever, and I do what I got to do to provide for me and my family.
You know, I'm glad that he's the way he is, because I tell him, no matter how rich, you know, how famous you get, you always have to look back and remember that you have a family who loves you, and family comes first. And blood is thicker than water. And I'm very proud of him for him to be like that.
Is there anything else you want to add to this? Do you want to close it anyway? Do you want to say?
Well, for all these dreamers out there who dream, you could make it if you try. You know, you just look up in the sky and you just go forward. And look at my son, he's, you know, like you said, coming from where he's coming from, and he wants to be a man of good. And you will make it if you try. That's all you have to try. Want to try. Yes.
That's great.
Very beautiful. It was very good, sweetheart. Thank you.
Not really. Is there anything else you want me to touch on? I met Jasper, any of that?
What's the greatest words of wisdom your mother gave you?
And don't let that hold you back, and don't be ashamed of you being poor. You make sure you tell them you're a poor Mexican.
Yo, it's your boy Jay Gonzalez, aka representing East LA, and it is finished.